Through the turning of the season, the wildlife become our guide to the Tibetan Plateau, not as a separate stories, but an intersection strands in the single, living tapestry of the instinct, solitude, and the relentless pursuit of the life. Here the world is frozen. The sky is hard, pale blue. Everything is still. The absolute silence faint, crystalline crunch of the snow under repeated food. To understand this world, one must first learn to see what is not there, to read the silence, to find the shape hidden with the stone. This is the kingdom of Tibetan Plateau. Here the wolf is the epic of the tribe. Their bond is a map, crowned in sand, sound, and the shared memory. They are not the one, but many. A single creature with many hearts and legs. Travel not in line, but in fluid, shifting constellation. Their communication is constant and subtle. Theirs is a democracy of instinct, a decision to hunt in silence, flowing across the land, thinking together. They remain the spirit of Plateau, where the glass bends like a prayer flags to the breath of the earth, walks a shadow, stitched with silence. The lynx, a whisper with the golden eyes. He moves on glacier-polished stone, his paw quiet as a snowball. The vulture born from the cliffs, their wings spread between life and death, catching current older than memory. They are the sacred companion, the guardian of the final offering. On the sunlight plateau, the bird of prey descend with reverence, never haste. Their feather whisper the ancient pact between the earth and the sky. They teach us that nothing is waste in nature, and that even endings have wings. As they rise again into the heavens, the land below grows still, honored by their passage. The Tibetan blue bear, shaggy and immense, deliberate power in the cliffs. He is a great omnivore, the embodiment of the plateau, mastered the art of receiving. He is a student of the earth, and summarizes his curriculum. His life is a pilgrimage from one meal to the next. His cry is a prayer of thanks. He is building a church on his own body, storing the sun energy for the dark night of the year. But the land has its own guardian, the mighty Tibetan Mastiff, the balance keeper between the people and the wildlife in Tibetan Plateau. The Tibetan blue bear is not a king, for a king demands. They are the pilgrim, and the pilgrim grateful for all they find, walking through the plateau with a quiet agenda on their own, disturbing little, hunting only what they need. They till the soil, spread the seed, and shape in very land they walk. Snow Leopard, the perfect camouflage, walks as a shadow of the death. It does not move from minute, only the slight twitch its own ears, and show blink its pale gray eyes betray her life. She is not the animal in landscape. She is the landscape, the consciousness. She is the mountain breath held, a figment of the wind, imagination. Her existence is a question, marked etched in the valley. Solitude is not her condition, it is her essence. Her hunt is not a chase, but a slow, meticulous descent, a calculated alignment of body and rock. She flows in the valley, using the gravity, pursuing her prey in a matter of geometry, not of speed. Another walk this season, but they are visitor in her domain. The ghost makes no reply. She is the silence, the answer, the song. But even the ghost might anchor its spirit to the earth. It is sacred, the sacred space. The embodiment of the solitude becomes the center of the universe. Those tiny, vulnerable life are the reason for the silence, the purpose behind the patient of hunting. The ghost of the Tibet does not own the mountain. She is the mountain through itself, a perfect, self-contained idea of survival. And as the cold deepens to the sunset, sharp into the eyes, the simple is. The snow leopard, a dream that learned to walk. Her path falls with no sound, and slope where only the wind dares to speak. A queen of the cold altars, an impossible ledge. Muscles rip beneath her pale rosary and spots, each one a star in the constellation of survival. In the world that gives little, but demands much, she is with fierce and tenderness. Life here is a dance between living and dancing. And when she melted back into the white horizon, the mountain reclaimed their ghost. The silence becomes sacred. Down where the alpine forest thickening, where the juniper smoke drift from the distant monastery. She is the heartbeat of the hidden valley, the oracle of the earth. Her path craves story into the soil, tales of the road, river crossed, and the season turning like a prayer wheels. The sun highlights the silver on his shoulder, a mantle earned through the patient winters. In her eyes the calm of the creature, who know their strength is quiet, and hunger has its own rhythm. Her ambles back into the shade of pines, and the forest side. Its guardian returns to his watch.